Witam w kolejnym odcinku z Vampyra. Idę właśnie porozmawiać z dobrodziejką szpitala, a to jest, tak mi się zdaje, że to jest ta, co mnie wtedy uratowała w tych dokach, zanim lekarz przepłynął na łódce. Opiekuję się umarłym. Umierającym bardziej, bo jeszcze żyje. To jest ona. Co prawda nie jest to moja stwórczyni.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
No, mi twoja twarz też zapadła w pamięć. Cieszę się, że cię widzę.
You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions.
No trochę ich jest.
The urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Mogę ci w tym pomóc.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Go on.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Troszkę podejrzane, nie? Nie sądzisz?
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My
Okej.
life, as others know,
Kobieta wiedząca o wszystkim.
Dr. Reed.
Wysiaduje w oknie i patrzy, kto co robi z kim.
But I do fear your powers of persuasion.
Taka plotkara z niej.
When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Przypadłości. Dobra, skoro to tak nazywasz, ja bo mi się tu słuchawki coś poplątały. Dobra, chyba będzie okej. Ty sobie tutaj leżysz i my to umierasz. Dobra, no co? Harriet tam w szpitalu. Okej, jest na Harriet. O, tu jest. Okej, no to gadajmy. Let's chat.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Calm down, please.
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
W końcu jestem doskonałej klasy lekarzem.
Old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones. Indeed. I've been
Tak
meaning
poważnie to brzmi. Harriet Jones.
on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have
Na
been
przykład
some
jakiego?
despicable goings on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent...
Ale jest bystra, trzeba jej to przyznać, nie?
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof,
Ciekawe rzeczy oglądasz.
I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Dobra, z kim to teraz mamy rozmawiać? Siostrę Piper Hopkins, no to teraz 3 siostry trzeba znaleźć.
The patients and
Dobra,
staff
to będzie
wait.
gadanie, gadanie.
I'll start my investigation with them.
Okej. Dobra, gdzie są te siostry? Trzeba chyba wyjść z tego szpitala. Nieznany, nieznany. Lady Ashbury. Okej. Dobra, na mapę trzeba sobie zobaczyć, gdzie tu jest. No, tutaj, dobra. Tutaj trzeba iść w drugą stronę. Albo schodkami w dół. Bo tak. Dorothy Crane. Dobra. Trzeba podsłuchać rozmowę.
Come back with me.
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Dobra, no to chyba trzeba iść teraz za nim. Dobra, to już tu nie ma. Dorothy Crane. Let's go inside. Okej. To jest zamknięte. Chyba ktoś atakuje. No. Coś go rozszarpuje na strzępy.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Okej. Tam jest kolejny. Pozbędę się od razu. Małych skurwysynków. Okej, przeszukane. Co było, to wziąłem. Dobra, teleportuję się. O, następne. No cóż, no. Dobra, w którą to teraz stronę? Szylingi. Super, jak się przydadzą. Okej. O, no to.
I don't want to die here. I want to see the sky, feel the fresh air.
Okej. Myślę, że chyba jesteś na chwilę bezpieczny. Także możesz stąd chyba wyjść. Kim ty w ogóle jesteś?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay, okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating.
No dobra, no to zmykaj stąd.
Better if you do.
Żegnam. Tu jakiś następny. Tu jest jakieś przejście. Użysz, kurwa, a co to jest?
What sort of creature is this?
Shit. Chciałbym się nim w sumie pożywić jakoś, nie? Shit. Dobra, uzdrów się. Ależ mnie to kosztowało nerwów.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to... Some voucher for a free check-up in Whitechapel. What is...
Aż cały się spłaciłem, nie?
I really must find her.
Dobra. Idziemy do Whitechapel. Wracamy do szpitala. Chyba do szpitala. A zjem sobie.
This is despicable.
Yeah. Disgusting. So disgusting. Łagodne serum regeneracyjne. Na przykład do skóry. Ale chyba mi to nic nie pomoże. W moim przypadku. Dobra, no to wyjdźmy stąd. Na powierzchnię wyjdźmy. W którą stronę? Aż tam? Wow, no panie, aż tam? Którędy by tu przejść? No chyba jedyna droga prowadzi przez ten most. Dalej prosto. Dobra, to oczyśćmy sobie tutaj drogę. Dobra, gryź go. Pod ścianę go i napierdzielaj go. Okej. Dobra, przeszukam sobie tutaj. Co tu mają dobrego? W sumie to chyba nic. Jakieś stare meble i tyle. Mam tutaj kolejne szylingi. Okej, no to chodźmy się pobić.
This one's mine!
Dobra, muszę się uzdrowić, bo mnie zabiją zaraz. Aha, a tak bardziej to ten mnie zabije. Okej. Odłamek stopu aluminium. Pył glinowy. Cóż to za rzeczy? No niby, no to dalej chyba prosto. Trzeba iść. Tam za tamtą bramę, niby. I don't think so. Come on here. Come on, boys. Najpierw się tych pozbędę, żeby było prościej walczyć. Teraz się wezmę za ciebie. Dobra, bite. Gini. Gini. Okej. No to zginął. Tak jak chciałem. Dobra, już jestem coraz bliżej celu.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First,
Okej, i kogo ja mam tu znaleźć?
schoolfellow.
Dariusa Petrusko i porozmawiaj z nim, okej. A jest ten Darek. To dalej trochę jeszcze muszę Tam się mordują. Dobra, tutaj w tą ulicę. Chyba kogoś zaszczelili. O, tutaj sobie ktoś... Chyba ktoś zapił, albo po prostu go zabili. I go położyli pod murem. Okej, dobra, no to wchodzimy.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is.
Mhm.
Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
To mam go ten. Podglądać przez okno. Zbadaj działania Dariusa Petrusko. Dobra. Gdzie tym razem? Tu jest zamknięte. I gdzie tu iść? Albo się teleportować? Gdzieś? A tam jest doktor Petrusko. Dobra, trzeba go podsłuchać. Zmysły trzeba było uaktywnić. O, jest Dorothy Crane.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard
Okej.
No, not at the
Może byś się przybrało tak.
I suspect
Chodzisz po mieście cała zakrwawiona.
journalist.
Jeszcze ktoś cię weźmie za
Is he
wampira.
still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius.
Znajdź mieszkańców Whitechapel. Dobra, no to let's go. Chyba tędy. Mogę tu wskoczyć? Nie mogę, nie mogę.
Good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
You are blinded. By your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the
Nieznany, nieznany, nieznany. Będzie nieznany. Mogę tu wejść?
Hello, young man. I'm Dr. Reed, and I would like to ask you a few questions. May I enter, please?
Sorry, no, sir. My father does not like people entering our house, you see.
Your father is worried about you, boy. He asked me to look for you.
So my father actually worries about me then. Okay then.
Dobra, jakoś go zahipnotyzowałem. Mogę wejść?
By the way, even my dreams.
Dobra, no to nas wpuścił. Okej. Szylingi, jakieś papierotnice.
Suffering in this world.
It's
Dobra,
locked, all
dobra.
right.
Zamknięte. Pełno tu rzeczy do zebrania. Okej.
Is there only pain and suffering in this world?
Mhm. Dobra, no to są, ja nie ma, nic tu więcej nie mam. Znajdź Claytona w okolicy, okej. Ulotki, ogłoszenie. Dobra, no to udajmy się za kościół. To chyba jest kościół. Albo przynajmniej jakaś kaplica. Znowu ty? Dobra, przeszukaj ich. Winian żelaza i chinina. No proszę. Wcześniej nie mogłem tego znaleźć. Aha. Kwarantanna, nie zbliżać się, dobra. Kogoś tu niby słychać gdzieś coś? Jest ten niby cały Richard. Chociaż tu pogadaj ze mną, a nie?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
No to spotkałem poetę.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you if I can.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu. Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
No to powiedzmy od Dorothy Crane.
A nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But sorry, no, I've never heard of
Nie
it.
tylko ja tak sądzę. Okej.
What can you tell me about
A, to już było.
Not interested.
Dobra.
Darius is a...
Dobra, okej. Dobra, w sumie to mnie nie interesuje tam. Znajdź Claytona Darby'ego. Dobra. Okej, no dobra, to się trzeba wrócić z powrotem. To jest tak ciemno, że ja tu nie widzę, gdzie tu można wyjść. O, dobra, tędy. Okej, ty tu jesteś. Dobra, nie tędy. Chyba nie tędy.
You look so pale, my lord. Would you like me to revive
You are blinded by your false state, imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the true horror around you.
Może się jego coś zapytamy, tego księdza?
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming...
Maluczkich.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in our country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
Co, nie lubisz pielęgniarek?
So you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Okej,
I have heard enough for tonight. Goodbye.
do widzenia. Dobra.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Sorry.
A to jest ten Clayton.
Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon.
No to właśnie ja.
Really help if I'm able, sir.
Po podziemnym lazarecie.
I heard you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital
Mhm.
is involved with unsavory activities.
Ah, could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
Nigdy nie wychodzi?
Never goes out.
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Okej. Nie ma krewnych żadnych?
No relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Okej. No to chyba wiem wszystko.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Dobra. A, nie w tą stronę. Tutaj w ciemną uliczkę. Skrzynka pocztowa. Co tu jest chyba jakaś? Nie, to jest kosz.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Kwiatek. Dobra, ale w sumie w tym odcinku to było już na tyle. Jak się podobało, to zostaw łapeczkę w górę. Możesz również zasubskrybować mój kanał. I widzimy się w kolejnych odcinkach. Cześć.